I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. A Palm Coast man escapes punishment on the most serious charges involved with the sexual assault of a teen. John Arking reports.
A jury Friday found 43-year-old Victor Williams guilty of unlawful sex with a minor, but not guilty on the more severe charges of drugging and raping an incapacitated 16-year-old boy, and then not disclosing that he was HIV positive to the victim. And he is sentenced January 10th. He faces a maximum of 15 years in prison, as opposed to the life term he could have faced. It took just 2 hours for the jury of 3 women and 3 men to reach their verdict, which followed a week-long trial in which Williams took the stand in his own defense and described his version of the events that occurred the night of September 10th, 2018. In his testimony, Williams never denied he had sex with the boy, but insisted he never drugged the teen, nor had sex with him while he was incapacitated. He also said he did not know the boy was underage. Prosecutors contended the teen had been plied with alcohol, Xanax, and marijuana. Despite escaping the more serious punishment, Williams' name will be placed on the state's sex offender registry for life. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
This portion of Flagler's Morning News brought to you by the Daytona Beach International Airport, Delta Airlines nonstop to Atlanta, and now nonstop service to New York City via American Airlines.
Palm Coast residents came out in droves to voice their issues with a proposed new development at the marina. The development calls for a 5-story condo building with nearly 200 units, along with a 5-story, 120-room hotel and 2 restaurants. Not far from there, at the golf course, developers want to build 5 condominium buildings. Residents voiced typical concerns about traffic and utilities, but the community of retirees also fears that condos may attract younger families with children. They also fear the developer and the city may not be transparent through this process. But City Manager Matthew Morton points out the neighborhood meetings aren't a requirement, and they exist to keep everyone informed. The proposal goes before the planning board next month. New work has started on a roundabout at US 1 at Matanzas Woods Parkway. Tony Magoo has the details.
The first detour is set for today because of construction that is underway on the roundabout at US 1 at Matanzas Woods Parkway. Florida DOT reports that the first phase of the construction will require closing Matanzas Woods Parkway at US 1 for about 4 months. The inside lanes of US 1 will also be closed, reducing traffic to 1 outside lane in each direction. During the closure, electronic message boards and other signage will be used to direct traffic in that area. The roundabout project will include other improvements like drainage, sidewalk, and crosswalks for both pedestrians and bicyclists moving through the intersection from the existing public trail. In February, FDOT began building a 4-legged roundabout at US 1 and Old Dixie Highway in Bunnell. That work is expected to wrap up before the end of the year. The construction schedule is subject to change due to weather or other unforeseen circumstances. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
You can help the Sea Turtle Hospital tomorrow night.
Catherine, or Kat Eastman, as she's better known, is the director of the Marineland Whitney Labs Sea Turtle Hospital. She says they need help helping their patients.
I mean, it's your Sea Turtle Hospital. It's Flagler's, it's St. John's. We can't do it without everybody. And this is one of those opportunities that we get to showcase a little bit about what we do.
Taste of the Fun Coast is the main fundraising event for the Sea Turtle Hospital at Whitney Laboratory. It's from 4 to 7 tomorrow. It's at Hammock Beach Spa and Resort. It features food, spirits, and some sparkly stones. And Kat says while she cannot bring a sea turtle to the event, you can see videos of them tomorrow night. To listen to the entire interview, go to the Flagler Radio app and download it. Then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. Tomorrow, a day in the lab. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.